ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could seem to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a light in the spot. Coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Ball is teed up, Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Love gonna air this out to start. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He dodged the tackle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Field, black. Ready, ready. Black, 95. Black Ultra. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Green Jack. Red.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's going to be 4th and short. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call. Being aggressive, you've got to find a way to execute.
And he's brought down before... Return gets far.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. 33, yellow. 5, 97, ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Down. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Black Ultra. Set, ready. Set.
Back to the air. Love. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 29. And the Packers, 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Love with it on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Black. Red. Set.
Once more, it's Love. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. It's a race down the right side. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But, hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Set.
Lloyd has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. That splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. So he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Still sticking with the passing game. They left him wide open. It's complete. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Working inside the red zone. Akua's got it again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Will Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Seven 0 is our score. We'll get you back to Green Bay right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Hand off here to Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
drilled, ready. Black, 95. Set.
Love. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air on third and long. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on fourth. Kyron Williams back deep for the Rams. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Cut out left. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Football is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Again to throw on second. Complete to his running back. This is Jarquez Hunter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This one's caught. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On first down, here's Hunter. He's still going at the 30. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 40, 10.
Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 41-yard line.
Go. Stand. Go. Fight 60.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Let's go. Claws red. 38. Ready.
To the air with Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Offensive line fast. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 60 red. 6 black shot. Set.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Set. Hut. Needle, 10 black. Hut.
A second down throw here for Love. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were.
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air they go on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Man, that's Nakua. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. First down, ball at the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36.
Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. This will bring us to the 2-minute warning. It's the Rams. With it, first and 10. Throwing it again here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's going to throw it again. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's Hunter on second down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Here's a throw. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Love now on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Get some space around midfield. They get 22 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Over the middle and caught by Dobbs. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So 2nd down coming up. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash.
The kick is good.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Giving this to Hunter. Jukes away from one. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And this one is launched downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking right, and he finds him. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
On second down, a run with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Throw here, third down. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. Love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. It's an air raid touchdown. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
2-point try coming up. Stafford getting the offense set.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
And middle.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set, striker, three, red, yellow. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, blue, smash, yellow, 22.
Back to the air. Love. He's going deep this time. And he hauls in the interception. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry up here. Going from the pistol, Stafford. Catch made. And he has this down to the 34. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set.
Give to Williams from the gun. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They've got a man in motion. On the give, this is Hunter. They're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that 1st down marker.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running left, it's Hunter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 4. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Red 80.
From the red zone now. Connects with his back, Hunter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Needle, yellow, put, set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
38.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
On the double.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go next. 22 middle. Blue, 32. Ready.
Hand off to the up back. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on, set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers push their lead to 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Stafford from the gun. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. Big man showing up the yards. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Rams 32, Packers 28. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Huge, yellow. Green jack. Black ultra. Ready.
Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
He fires one deep down the left sideline.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set, hut. Spike, white, black, 95, set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got his man. Watkins has it. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
On the set.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 sec.
Once more, it's Love. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. Flush down now to his left. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Takes the
2nd
handoff,
and
now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Red 38. Needle blue. Set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Down. 52, blue. Hut.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
180.
Stafford now on 1st down. On the move, headed right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Positive that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
He's taking over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, go steal.
This is Jacobs running left. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Spike. White. Blue. Slide. Blue. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
He'll throw it. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Packers 28. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready,
A
break.
nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Rail, 33. Yelp, red, cycle. Ready.
Love back to it after the pick. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Love with it on 1st down. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Six, mega. Set.
Back to the air. Love. Taking a chance to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
10 black. Hut.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Return starts at the 3. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to right, 22. Set. 80.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. A give here to Hunter. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Rams up by 8. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the gun, they give to Hunter. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Hunter on the inside give. And he's going to be stopped well shy in that first down marker. Call it a yard. That one's 4th down coming up. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Blue, 32. Blaster, 6. Steel, black. White, white.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Now to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go. Green Jack, 52 blue. Needle blue. Ready?
To throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go now. Blue strike, 40.
Throwing again. Love. Sends this to the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. And no hit on Stafford at the end of it. Good play by Matt as he gets to the ground with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points,